I am wearing the wrong colour t-shirt when I've got a white dog. Just got hair everywhere. It's obviously very important how we behave and how we conduct ourselves around other people. It's also very important what we say and the words we say, because those words have an impact, have an influence on the person that we're talking to. But it's also super important what we listen to from other people as well, because like our words have impact on their lives, their words have influence and impact on our lives. I always think back to the last words my nan ever said to me before she passed away. "What are you doing in here with that pillow?" But seriously, we've got to be very careful. We've got to guard against what we take in. I done a podcast a few years ago with Chris Akabusi. I'm not name dropping for the sake of name dropping. I'm saying his name because he had a great name for the negative people in our lives. You know, the people who are always moaning, always find the downside on everything. And he used to call them mood hoovers. Well, he probably still does call them mood hoovers, but he used that term on my podcast, and I loved it. It's such a great term to use for these people that they can never see the upside of anything in life. You know, these people that could win the lottery and see the downside to it, you know. The negative Nellies, the mood hoovers, the energy vampires, you might have heard them called, the low vibration people. You can call them what you like, but some people are just miserable bastards, because we all know these people. They're the types of people that probably got one or two at your work, you know, they're coming on a Monday morning and they're like, "Oh my God, it's Monday again. Oh, whole week. Oh dear." And I get that they could have had a bad weekend, they could have had a bad week last week, but why, because you had a bad week last week, does that mean that it's going to roll into this week? Why do you have to come in on a Monday and be like, "Oh, it's another week, oh, it's another time, oh, it's another full week at work, oh, I don't want to be here, I'd rather be at home"? Why does Monday have to be so bad? But I make a point with my team that we talk on a Monday morning, we have a coffee, we brainstorm what's going to happen during the week, and we plan what we want to happen. We don't dwell on what might have, you know, last week might have been really shit, you know, we don't dwell on that. We move forward, and this week is the start of a new week, you know. We expect the best, but we also plan for the worst. But we start off with the mindset of it's going to be a great week. I don't want to come in on a Monday dreading the rest of the week. How rubbish is the rest of your week going to be if you're in a bad mood and you're negative on a Monday morning? You know, you've got 5 days to go, 6 days to go, yeah? It's going to be horrendous if you're in a bad mood on a Monday morning. What I want you to be, and what I want us all to be, is living on a little bit of a higher vibration. You know, be the person who comes in on a Monday morning, is you're bubbly, you're happy, you're excited for the week. There will always be the mood hoovers, the negative people, the energy vampires, and the miserable bastards. But you don't have to listen to them, okay? They don't have to impact your life. They will be there. And if you don't listen to them, if you ignore them, if you don't listen to the negative stuff they're saying, they will eventually move on to someone else. Okay, that's not great for the other person. You know, we can feel sorry for the other person, but they will move on because they're just the type of person who likes to moan, who likes to be negative, and who likes to try and bring others down to their level rather than raising people up. But I want you to be different. I want you to be the one who raises people up to your vibration. And instead of having a small group of people that are all negative Nellies and mood hoovers around you, why don't you be the lower vibration in your group? So the people above you are at an even higher vibration and higher energy level to you, so that they're raising you up even more. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want them people around us to raise us up. We don't want to be dragged down to that low vibration level, because down there, no, just no. Okay? Go up, not down. The internet has made it so easy for us to connect with higher vibration people, because even if we don't work with them, if they're not in our close-knit family, they're not in our friend circle, we can cultivate a new positive group of people. We can cultivate this new vibration for ourselves, because we can go listen to podcasts, we can do what you're doing now, watching YouTube videos, you can go to meetup groups, you can join Facebook groups where there's like-minded people, there's people at a higher vibration than maybe the people around you at the moment. But ultimately, you get the choice of who you have in your group, and you have the choice who you listen to. So make sure you're doing the best you can to lift your level, because once you start operating at a higher vibration, life gets really good. It does, I promise you. If you're down here, then life is going to be down here forever and a day. You want to be raising yourself up. And I know it's tough. In the world at the minute, it's incredibly tough. I get that. But there's people still, with everything that's going on in the world, having a good life. And there's no reason that you can't do that, and I can't do that, by raising our levels up and raising that level of vibration up to bring better things into our life. The law of attraction is real, and if we operate at this higher vibration, greater things come into our life. If we're down here, misery, depression, all the bad things in the world, they're coming into our life. Raise yourself up, take yourself out. 90% of the world operates down here and it's crowded. We want to drag ourselves up to the top 10%. This is where the good stuff happens. This is where I want you to be. It's where I want to be. I want us all to be there. So we're surrounded by people of a higher vibration and we're bringing great things into our life. I'm going to leave that there. Have a think about that. Think about who you can bring into your life that will raise your level, that will raise your vibration. If this has been useful to you, please consider going down below and liking and subscribing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, ding the bell, you know the drill. If this is useful to you, then that'd be great. Other than that, take care, raise your level, and I'll see you again in the next video.